What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and this video I'm going to talk about how to fix Grounded 2 is having Microsoft account login error. We couldn't save or sign into your Xbox or account on your system, and how we can fix this app. So to the users who are having or trying to launch the game using the Xbox for the Grounded 2 game, they end up in having various issues, and this is what they have to do. So we know they are having the issue with this. You just need to go over here if you're trying to launch the game on the Grounded. So on the Xbox, if you're having the Game Pass or if you bought the game, while you're trying to launch, you might be getting the Microsoft account login error. So how we can fix this? So let me directly get into a step. So the first one is all about we need to start gaming service repair tool. So go over here at the top, click on this one and navigate to support. Now from here we have an option called gaming service repair tool. Click on this one and go for start repairing. Just go for yes. This might take a little bit of time. So what happens is this will be cross-checking every single things on a device, and you have to wait for this. Now once it's successfully done, you have to close this and you have to check with the game. If that is not working, let's try step 2. Step 2 is we need to start Microsoft account sign in on a device. To do so, go over here on the services. Click on services. Now from here, scroll down and navigate to Microsoft. Over here, as you can see, we have Microsoft. As you can see, we have Microsoft account sign in assistant. So we have to right click on this one, go to the properties. Make sure it is automatic and also apply. Make sure it is running and go for OK. Similarly, right click on this one and go to the restart and make sure it is up and running. Once you have to done, close this and check with the third step. Third step is all about after trying with this, do a restart on a system. Go to the start, click on the power icon, do a restart. Once the restart is done, we have to move to the next one. Next one is all about what we need to do is you just need to write ws reset command here. So ws reset, you have to type it and just go and click on this one. So it is like a fresh start for the Microsoft Store. It will be opened once again and you can launch the game from here if you're having the game on the Microsoft account, or if you don't have the game here but in the Xbox, just run the ws reset. Then you have to minimize this and launch the game from the Xbox. Next one is all about we need to go to a particular path. So go over here in the File Explorer, go to this PC, go to localist C, go to users, go to your user, go to app data, go to local. Now from here you have to scroll down and navigate to packages. Now from here, once you get into the packages, you have to once in the package, we have to search here for a key. You have to search here for a key, that is 8W key B3D BBWE. Just search for this one. And you might get the key available keys here based on this. So this is the details of the key. So just wait for this. Or you can just go over here, search for Microsoft Gaming 8WE key B3D WWE. So over here I can find it randomly. Let me select this, and we have a folder called AC. Select this particular folder. Now go to temp folder. So if you find anything here, you have to select it and you have to delete it. Then close this and check with the game. Or if you are still having the trouble, then we just need to turn off sign in automatically in the here settings, Windows settings. So just go over here, search for the settings, click on the settings. Now from here navigate to accounts. Now from here scroll down, and over here in the scroll down, over here you can see turn off. Somewhere else here we'll be able to find sign in options. As you can see, use my sign in info automatically finishing to set up after an update. This particular thing should be completely turned off. You have to turn this off, then you have to check with the game. Next one, you have to log in with the same credentials on the Xbox. For example, if you're already signed in with a user, with a credential, make sure that you use the same details over here in the Microsoft Store. Both should be same, should not be different, it should be same. Then we have to go over here, search for settings, click on the settings. Now from here click on time and language, go to date and time, make sure the time zone, time automatically, all these three things should be turned on. And also we have to make sure that the sync now should be done. Click on the sync now, and also go to language and region. Make sure that the country should be selected according to geography, which means if I'm from India, I have to select India, then I have to check. That might work as well. Next one, I'll be giving few more descriptions and details over here. That is, we need to run this particular command in the in the PowerShell. So let me copy this entire command over here. Let me copy this. And once I go over here, I have to search for PowerShell. Make sure that you run it as an administrator. Now go for yes. Now we have to paste this particular command, press enter. Then it is going to take a little bit of time because it's actually time consuming process. But even though it worth a lot, so we have to wait for this to get completely done. And once it's successfully done, you have to check with the game. Let me minimize this let me get process it in the background, and I'll move to the next step. Next step is all about, we need to run these commands in the CMD. We have to run these commands in the CMD. So let me check with this, it's not finished. So I'll copy this one by one, that is ipconfig flushdns. This is for CMD. So just type CMD and you have to run it as an administrator and go for yes. Now first one, paste it. You have to paste the first command, that is ipconfig flushdns. Paste it, press enter. Then go to the next one, ipconfig release. Go over here and paste it, press enter. Then go over here, find this one, ipconfig renew. Copy this and we have to paste it, press enter. Then you have to close this and you have to check whether the issue is solved or not. Next one, make sure the gaming service and Xbox identity provider is installed. So you can use this particular link which I'll be giving in the video description. So for the Xbox identity provider, so you can click on the download option here and go to the Microsoft Store. And in the Microsoft Store, you can download this. For me, I have already installed the Xbox identity provider. For me, that's not an issue. You have to download this and you have to check. Next step is all about, we need to uninstall the gaming service. So already it might be installed. So let me go over here, copy this particular command. This is for uninstalling the gaming service. So go to the PowerShell, make sure that this is completely done. No, this is not done. So we have to wait for this to get completely done. Once it's successfully done, so let me copy this in between. So once it's successfully done, you just need to go over here once again, open the PowerShell, make sure that you have to run it as an administrator, and this time you have to run it as an administrator and you have to check. Once again, go over here for the PowerShell, make sure you open it. Now once the PowerShell is open, you have to copy and paste the command which is for uninstalling the gaming service and press enter. Now go over here once again. Now this time we have to install the gaming service, so we need to copy this particular command. So let me paste it, press enter. Now as you can see, it will take you to the Microsoft Store. Now from here in the Microsoft Store, I have to download the gaming service, which means I have to install the gaming service. After installing the gaming service, I have to check with the game whether the issue is solved or not. Next one, I have to uninstall the Xbox app and restart the PC and reinstall the Xbox app. To uninstall the Xbox app, just go over here, search for the settings, click on the settings. Now from here, navigate to the apps, go to install at apps. Now go over here at the top. Now I have to search here for Xbox. Then go over here, click on the three-dot menu and go to uninstall the app. Once uninstalling is done, I have to restart the PC, go to the start, go to the power icon, restart the PC. Then I have to install the Xbox app, then I have to check. Next one, I have to use update Windows using media creation tool. So I'll be providing a link in the description for the media creation tool. So if you go over here, you can find it, or you can download the Xbox app from here instead of it from the Microsoft Store. So for the users, you can just use this link in order to get Windows 11 installation media. Download this. After downloading, you have to check. So these are the steps when it comes to how to fix this, and most probably the issue will be completely fixed. You'll not be having the trouble hereafter. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. That's it. Bye bye.